And welcome back to another Joe Shoots film tutorial video. Today we'll be bodging a 120 film into a 620 camera. In this case it is the Kentamir Pan 400. Before we start, I should probably mention what you will need. You'll need some cutters or nail clippers, a file, and eventually you will need a 620 spool to load the 120 spool into. It can be found on eBay for very cheap. Let's get started. As you can see, there's a slight height difference as well as a circumference difference along the top of the spool. So basically we just need to cut it down into shape so it will fit into your camera. So just start by trimming down the edges with a pair of snips, or I've seen people use nail clippers for this part, as long as it's plastic that is. And definitely recommend doing this over a bin as the bits go everywhere. As you can see, I've already done this. I've cut it down. Excuse my hands, I had come straight home from work and I was still mucky after that. As you can see, the diameter is now pretty much the same size. So the next thing that you will want to do to your roll of 120 film is just file down the outside of the circles to make them nice and smooth, otherwise your film actually becomes a bit crumpled around the edges. So just start by spinning it around in a circular motion on the file. When it's nice and circular around the outside, just start by filing it down to make it slightly thinner. This part does create a lot of dust, so I recommend getting a piece of paper or card to collect the dust. You want to evenly file it down, so what I like to do is you can see where it's shiny and dull from where you've filed it down. So just keep going until it's all the same colour and slightly smaller, and also keep going around that outside circle as you go. I like to keep a little cloth on my leg just to wipe the dust off as I go as well. As you can see, they're pretty much the same there. What you want to do now is just practice by loading it into your camera just to see if you have a nice spin as you progress the film inside your camera. So I'm loading it into my 620 Duo, and as you can see, it's spinning nicely. And I'll also try it on another camera, the 620 Brownie Model C, which just pops in. Certain cameras you don't actually need to file down the top and bottom as they have like a sort of spring action, but whilst you're there you may as well, I think. When that's all completed, you have successfully transformed a 120 film into 620. You can go out, start taking pictures like this.